Okay, so here's the thing. Facebook has a growing reputation for over-the-top censorship. Political censorship, religious censorship, homosexual censorship, and now even censorship of cartoons. Really, Facebook, you're going to censor cartoons? My interest in this topic started back in June of 2012 when I posted this photo as a political statement. Now, as everyone who knows me will tell you, I'm very outspoken politically. Anyway, Facebook promptly removed the image saying that it was a violation of their community standards. This picture was taken out of an anatomy textbook. All I did was change the word anus to Republican, and I'd made my point. Now, whether or not you think Republicans are assholes isn't the issue today. We can have that argument some other time. The point here is that Facebook censored an anatomical diagram. Why? Recently, a cartoonist, Rob Blinker, had his account suspended for 12 hours for this cartoon, which he posted 4 months prior to the suspension. Now, would someone please tell me what is so offensive about this cartoon? Really, Facebook? In early October, gay porn star Jesse Jackman also had his account suspended. Now you're thinking, he's a gay porn star. He probably posted some photos or videos of some naked gay action, right? Wrong. He posted a photo of he and his husband kissing. Yes, kissing. This photo. That's all, just two men kissing. Facebook suspended Jackman's account, claiming the photo violated Facebook community standards. Yet, Facebook acknowledges homosexual partnerships in the relationship status settings. So, would this photo get someone's account suspended? Now, you could argue, well, the gay guys, they didn't have shirts on. There was an implication of nudity. It could be pornographic. Well, okay. How about this photo? Would this photo get someone's account suspended? I doubt it. Early in 2013, Facebook removed photographs posted by a breast cancer art project. Probably up-close photos of big, beautiful boobies with pert little nipples, right? Wrong again. They were images like this and like this. Now, clearly, Facebook has a problem with boobs because they also routinely remove photos of women breastfeeding. Now, there are people who are trying to fight back, but Facebook clearly enjoys wielding its power regardless of how it makes them look. Earlier this year, a French photographer organized a protest in which 8,000 participants were to post a nude photo on a predefined day. Facebook, however, intervened, deleting the group page and suspending the accounts of some of the key organizers. When the day to post the photos finally came, most participants posted photos of classical art depicting people in the nude. Ha! You'd think the Facebook censors would get the point, but Facebook has censored countless works of art, including posts by respected arts organizations such as the Pompidou Center in Paris and the New York Academy of Art. Some of these images were restored after complaints were filed, but that's not the point. You can't even crack open a Renaissance art book without seeing naughty parts. The nude human form has been an ongoing theme in art since the dawn of human civilization. Let's look at a couple of examples. You have these ladies. Although the missing heads and arms kinds of fucks up the whole eroticism of the thing for me, but don't let that stop you. Censor away. You also have this one, and then this one, and there's this one, and whoa, wait, woo, there's a big old wiener just kind of hanging out there in the open, and wait, where do you got to go to see this kind of pornography? Oh, right, the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. The point is that the Facebook censorship squad is clearly incapable of distinguishing between pornography and art. Now, some might argue that Facebook is a privately owned company and they're free to set and enforce their community standards however they see fit. This is true, but it also isn't. The point isn't what Facebook can do. The point is what Facebook should do. Facebook has a responsibility to the world. The shareholders and founders of Facebook have become obscenely wealthy because of Facebook users, which is basically the entire world. Without its more than 1 billion active users, Facebook is just a bunch of nerds sitting around just wishing someone would post some nudie pics. The Facebook Corporation has a net worth of over $100 billion, which is higher than the gross national product of the lowest 78 countries in the world. That kind of wealth brings power, and with power comes responsibility. So what needs to happen? First, we as a community of Facebook users need to do our part. Let's start by talking about how things on Facebook get censored in the first place. They get censored when people report them. So the first thing that we can do to curb Facebook censorship is stop being a bunch of whiny little bitches and clicking the report button every time you see something you don't like. Grow a pair. If you don't like something, don't look at it. Block it from your newsfeed. Whatever. Get over yourself. Just know that when you click that report button, you are participating in overt, unevenly applied censorship. The next thing that needs to happen is Facebook needs to realize that it is a cornerstone of the internet age and that it has a role to play in keeping the world in touch with itself and honest with itself. Facebook, along with YouTube, were two of the social media giants that helped facilitate the Arab Spring. And in this age of growing oppression, Facebook needs to be a bastion of free speech and global communication, not a gang of overzealous censors. Facebook has to revolutionize its reporting system. Greater care needs to be taken when removing material, and the tendency should be to err on the side of the person posting the material, not those complaining about it. Also, employees investigating reports should be capable of distinguishing the difference between pornography and art and political speech and hate speech. Educate them or replace them, whatever you have to do. But you need to do something, Facebook, because you're becoming the social media hub that connects the world but doesn't really allow it to say anything.